Topps has a duplicate problem on their hands. Let's discuss in today's video. What's going on, everyone? It's Renee with Four Brothers Collectibles, and today we got a little bit of a different kind of video. It's not a box break or a pack opening or blaster box opening, anything like that. So today we're gonna actually discuss, or we're gonna go over and talk about this, what's becoming a big issue with Topps Fanatics and these duplicate one-of-ones that keep popping up from their new sets, their Bowman set. And at first, this happened when they first came out, about a day or two after, something like that. So two different breakers pulled duplicate one-of-ones, superfractors, duplicate one-of-ones. And at first, we're like, everybody said, okay, it happens, it could happen. Maybe one slips through, something like that. Kind of waiting to see what Topps said, what Fanatics would say, and we get nothing from them. Okay, so little by little, it starts coming out that there's more. There's another one. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we're going on 6 now. So it looks like this is a big problem now. It's no longer an isolated incident. It's looking like at this rate, it's looking like every one-of-one has a duplicate. So it's no longer a one-of-one. So, that in itself is kind of troubling. Company like Topps Fanatics should have quality controls in place. This should not happen. At least at this level, at this, as many as it's coming out now. Like I said, maybe one slips through every now and then, but it shouldn't happen. Not on these one-on-ones, because there should be some quality control. There should be something that stops this from going out, right? So somebody's not doing their job, obviously. And now, it's affecting the consumers, because people could say, well, it doesn't really matter, but it does matter. And it does matter, because people are buying these one-of-ones thinking there's only one. There's a scarcity right there, the rarity, and that factors into the value of the card. People want them, and they say, when you buy them, and this is the only one, I want this one. That's it. It's the only one that should be there. And then all of a sudden another one comes out. So what you buy as a let's say as a collector, you purchase that one for thousands of dollars, because that's what they're going for. Especially some of these really sought after rookies are thousands of dollars. And then it comes out that it isn't the only one. There's two. Now that card that presumably was worth, 4 or 5 more, 10, depending on who you get, $1,000. It's not worth that anymore. So, it's really, there's some sense, it's affecting their pocketbooks now. And that's not a good thing, because as consumers, you don't want to lose confidence in a product. As a company, you don't want consumers to lose confidence in your product. So, Topps came out, when we heard, Topps Fanatics was taking over the NBA licensing agreements, the NFL, WWE, UFC, all of those. Everybody said, great, they're supposed to be the saving grace. They're supposed to come in and revolutionize and revitalize the industry. And they've got the ball, and they have fumbled it. They have they fumbled it bad. This is not good. It's not good, and one of the things that makes it worse is really their no reply. It's been pretty much crickets from Topps or Fanatics, and that's not a good thing. As as a company, they should have come out already. They should have already figured out a fix to this. And it makes me feel like they really don't know how bad it is. They really don't know how much there is, how many duplicates, how else this product is affected. So they don't want to make any real commitments. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it feels like. And from what I've heard, from what I've seen in other videos, Dan the Cardman, stuff like that, their fix is to make a parallel set with these with the duplicates, something like that. It just doesn't make any sense. Or that's not a fix. That's kind of putting a band-aid on a limb that got cut off. It's not fixing the problem. It's not even coming close to it. So, this is I feel like there's just going to be more of these coming out. And ultimately, I'm hoping people will maybe halt. The only way that you make these companies make any changes to affect their bottom line. So I think as consumers, we have to say, okay, this can't happen. I personally, I don't know. I haven't bought any Bowman Chrome. I don't know if I'm going to buy any Bowman Chrome. Just because, you're going after these cards, these certain, like, you're hoping to hit that 1-of-1 superfractor. And now it's like, well, if I do, is it really worth it? Is it worth, putting in the time, the effort, the money to go after it when it's not really a 1-of-1? There's probably more out there. So I want to know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of this whole situation? Do you think we're, blowing up, overblown this whole thing? It's just overblown. We're making too much of a big deal out of this. Or there needs to be, some changes that need to happen. And as a consumer myself, I would want, I want to be assured that what I'm getting is what was advertised. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. This is the first one that we've done like that, where we kind of discuss something that's going on in the trading card world. And we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.